let's try to sign in. Okay, I have to sign in now. I will try. So here I have to sign it in. So now I have to check my email and put the verification code. So now I'm in my account. And as you can see, it stated, your opinion matters. Congratulations, you have successfully created your account. Would you like to participate in a brief customer satisfaction survey and let us know how? So I will just say no thanks because I'm going to send an application to the USCIS. Okay. So I will just click no thanks. Welcome to your USCIS account. So select what do you want to do. Then here add a paper filed case, file a form online, then enter a representative passcode and verify your identity. So I have to click the file a form online, so that's what I'm going to do. Start a new form, upload evidence, and pay and submit online. So this is what I'm going to do today. Okay. So now as you can see, there are a lot of forms in here. So I will find the N-400. So now here is the N-400. And then I have to start form. So before you begin the application for naturalization N-400, so there are a few questions to determine my eligibility. So go directly to the application of naturalization N-400. So I can click that right away there. These questions are solely intended to help you determine whether you may be eligible to submit the application for N-400. This shows that does not determine if you are actually eligible. After you submit your application, USCIS will review your information to determine if you are eligible for citizenship through naturalization. So go directly to the application for naturalization. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to determine my eligibility. Were one or both of your parents a U.S. citizen when you were born? No. Next question. How old are you? 18. Next. Are you a member of the U.S. Armed Force? No. Next. Are you a lawful permanent resident? Yes. When did you become a lawful permanent resident?
Oh no.
Between
Wow,
here.
wow.
Are you married to a U.S. citizen? Yes.
Yay!
Have you been married for 3 years or longer? Yes. Has your spouse been a U.S. citizen for 3 years or longer? Yes, because she is a born citizen. Have you left the United States in the past 3 years? No. Have you moved in the past 3 months? No. You may be eligible to apply for naturalization. You have been a lawful permanent resident for more than 3 years and your spouse is a U.S. citizen. You are required to have been married to and living in with your spouse for the past 3 years, and your spouse is required to have been a U.S. citizen for the past 3 years. Your eligibility will depend on your ability to establish good moral character and your ability to meet the English and civics requirements. After you click the N-400, this is what you can see in your online account. And it really stated here, N-400 application, so there are a lot of information. So before you start the application, you should check this one. Check this out. It stated you have been a lawful permanent resident for more than 3 years and your spouse is a U.S. citizen. So always remember this permanent resident word. It's not that you are 3 years married, but it should be based on your 2 years green card. Check it out if you start to become a permanent resident in the U.S. for 3 years. So that should be exact 3 years. Okay? Then you have the eligibility incorrect. If it's incorrect, you have to think this eligibility reason is incorrect. You can change it after you start your application. And another thing, it's stated here, the fee. So if you are under 75 years old, the application fee is $725 and includes the 640 standard and 85 biometric. So that's all in all. If you are 75 years and older, so there is no biometric fee, but you have to pay 640. Okay, there is no filing fee if you are a member of veteran or any branch in the U.S. Armed Forces. Okay. So you're exempted. So always remember, the fee is not refundable. If you are wrong in applying this, your fee is not refundable. So there's also a contact number with it. It's 0037552883. Okay, for the deaf on hand or hard of hearing, 800767183. And then filing online, submitting your application online is the same as mailing completed paper form. They both gathered the same information and cost the same. Documents we need, we will automatically determine which documents you need to provide us to fill out your form. In other documents you need will depend on the information you provide in the application, such as personal history, family, and circumstances. And then after you submit your application, you can track the case online, like the way we use in other forms in all the application of the USCIS before. Then respond to requests for information. We have it also. Then we need to provide biometric. Then after providing the biometric, we have to attend the interview, then oath taking. Next to that, after you start, you have to click the next. Then completing your form. So it stated completing your form online, complete. I stated completing complete the getting started section first. We're done with that. Provide as many responses as you can. Then we will automatically save your responses. How to continue filling out your form. After you start your form, you can sign into and continue where you left off. So there is a DHS privacy, everything there, then security reminded. Then you will do the start application. Okay, then you have to click start application. Here, information about eligibility. You have been a local permanent resident for more than 3 years and your spouse is a U.S. citizen. So, after that, you have to click next. Then, is someone assisting you with this application? No. Then next. First name, legal name, all of that you have to put in there. Then you have to click next. After you put your first name, middle name, and family name, it's stated here, have you used other names since birth? So since before I get married, I have other names, so I have to click yes. Then it's stated here, you should provide response, so I have to put in here. You use more than one name before, so you have to click add another name. Would you like to legally change your name? So I click it there. I click it there. Would you like legally? So yes or no. So I have to click no. I don't want to change my name. Then next. Mobile phone number, telephone, daytime telephone number. This is the same as a mobile telephone number. Just click and put the mobile phone number there. I have to provide everything. There's a question here, what is your current mailing address? You have to put it there. In care, name of is to you, in you. Then address, you have to put the address and everything. Then next. And after you fill out, you have to click yes. Next. You have to put your date of birth. Okay. What is your country of birth? Then next. After you put your country of birth, you have to click next. So what is your country of citizenship or nationality? So provide a country here. So provide the official date when your permanent resident began, as shown on your permanent resident card, formerly known as an alien registration card that referred to green card. The date to be located in front and back of the card, depending on when the card was issued. So I am not lawful permanent resident of the US. I have to click. So if you are a lawful permanent resident, don't click that. Just click right away the date. Okay. Stated provide the official date when your permanent resident began, as shown on your permanent resident card, formerly known. So if it's stated here, I am not lawful permanent resident of the United States. So since you're already a lawful permanent resident, so just leave that there and put the date in. Next question is, what is your name exactly as it appears on your permanent resident card? So you have to put it here. The name on my permanent resident card matches the current legal name. You are not eligible to apply. It said that you are not eligible. You have been a lawful permanent resident for less than 2 years and 9 months. At this time, you are not eligible to apply for naturalization, as a person who has been a lawful permanent resident for at least 3 years before submitting this application. So it really stated everything if you are permanent or not. Okay? So what's good and online, you will be alarmed when you're going to apply for citizenship. So what I entered there is wrong. So that's why it's stated here. But if you put it there, the right date, so it should be that you can continue filling out this form. Okay, so I will. I hope you learned something from this video. Have a nice day.